On December 8th, the city announced that Otis Henry was retiring as Sherman Police Chief. 4 days later, former Sherman officer and the city's human resources manager, Zach Flores, was hired as his replacement. Friday, the city was notified that Henry is taking legal action.
It was crystal clear from Mr. Hefton that his days as police chief were finished.
Attorney Ed Richardson represents Henry, who is claiming age discrimination. The complaint, sent to the city and the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, states that Hefton told Henry his position as chief was over effective January 1, 2017, and he could take retirement, but even if he didn't, he would still be removed as chief. Hefton released a statement saying, in part, quote, "After assessing the needs of the Sherman Police Department and speaking with numerous former and current members of SPD, it became clear that a change was necessary due to deficiencies in his leadership." End quote. He would not comment further about what those deficiencies were. Richardson says no deficiencies were ever noted in Henry's personnel file.
They said they had nothing but glowing things to say about his management of the police force until Mr. Hefton decided to put Mr. Flores into the chief spot.
Hefton's statement says he asked Henry to stay on in a different role, and then again as a part-time consultant, jobs Henry turned down. Mayor David Plyler weighed in Friday, saying, quote, "We are disappointed that Otis has once again decided to use his lawyers to harm the integrity of the city of Sherman," end quote. This isn't the first time Henry's been involved in litigation with the city. He unsuccessfully sued the city when passed over for a promotion in the early 90s. Richardson says the council was misled about Henry's departure and the appointment of new Chief Flores. Councilman Kevin Couch says there's not much they can say about the issue.
We will have to look into the matter. We're pending litigation.